Well, you probably have been wondering where I've been in the last almost 2 months, and why I haven't posted a video in a long time. And this video is to give a response to why I haven't posted a video in a long time. Today is December the 20th, Sunday, and my name is Ezra. I'm recording from Addis Ababa, and the reason why I haven't done a video in the last 2 months almost because I've been depressed. Yes, the truth is I have been depressed. A lot of stuff has been transpiring here in Ethiopia since last time I did a video, and I was not in the mood to do any video. I've been too depressed to make a video. That's the truth, and I'm trying to learn how to do things without emotions and just make videos anyways. But the truth of the matter is that my very, very best friend of 11 years is missing right now. Yes, my very best friend of 11 years is currently missing. His family hasn't heard from him. None of his friends have heard from him because he was in the Mekelle. He was in Mekelle when the Ethiopian government, and the northern region, in Tigray region, apparently, who they call the TPLF, had, their civil conflict which happened. And since the civil conflict happened, many Tigrayans in Tigray region and Ethiopians in Tigray region have literally gone missing. Maybe they're in refugee camps, or maybe the communication is down where they are, or maybe they're in a hospital, or maybe they're dead. Who knows? And I haven't heard from my friend, or neither has his family, and so because of this, I've been really depressed. Looking at the news, seeing the things that was escalating here in Ethiopia, the tribalism that's starting to happen a lot here in Ethiopia, the ethnic tension, the religious conflict that's starting to happen in Ethiopia. A lot of stuff in Ethiopia is starting to change. I'm serious, and not for the better. It's starting to change for the worse, and I don't know what to say. I haven't had the spirit that I've had when you watch my introduction, that I do now. Like, my spirit and my enthusiasm about living in Ethiopia, to be honest with you, has waned a little bit because of the uncertainty and the instability that's happening right now in the country. You can't go to the Tigray region to visit the ancient rock churches. You can't go to the Oromo region to visit certain resorts like Hali Resort. You can't go to the Beni Shengul region to see the dam and to see natural historical sites. You can't go to the regions around Sheshamani anymore because everything is so unstable, and unpredictable. And because of these things, watching Ethiopian Christians slaughter each other in the name of politics, or slaughter each other in the name of petty ethnic and tribalism, stuff like that, it has really downed me. That's why I have disappeared these days, and that's why I had nothing good to say, because it's a saying that if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. And because of this, that's the reason why you have not seen me make any videos in the last 2 months. Communications has been down. My internet has been down for almost 2 weeks. And so I was not able to do videos like I wanted to, because a lot of serious stuff is happening here in Ethiopia concerning ethnic conflict, concerning tribalism, concerning religious conflict. A lot of stuff has been hitting the fan here, and you can't really say what you want to say, because if you say something that the government does not like, or if you say something that upsets certain people, they might accuse you of being, so you don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved in African politics, because to me, African politics is very petty. It's just a whole bunch of blaming. Everyone blames each other, and no one takes accountability for what's really happening here on ground. Now, if you watch my previous video, my theory is that the United States government interference in Ethiopia in 2018 started a lot of this regional and ethnic and religious conflict because of the policies that Washington, D.C. has enacted here in Ethiopia. These policies are pretty much doesn't apply for Africa. Sometimes in Africa, sometimes in the Middle East, in the East, you can't, the way democracy works in the West does not work here in the East. So you can't try to establish a Western European model of governing here in the East because things operate a lot different than they do in the West. And for these reasons, a lot of things has been happening here in Ethiopia. And so these are the things that that has prevented me from making a video because a lot of people say, "Hey, I want to come to Ethiopia. I want to come and visit now, man. Come on, help me out coming." And I don't mind saying you can come, but you might have to stay in Addis Ababa. You won't be able to go like I did when I first came to Ethiopia 6 years ago. I went to all regions of Ethiopia. I went north, south, east, and west. I went to Tigray region. I spent a lot of time up in Tigray region. I went to Oromo region. I went to the Amahar region and Lake. I went to Lake Tana, and I went to Deradar. I went to Hawassa. I went to Har. I went to Bahardar. I went to Jimma. I went to places that I haven't even. This is only a quarter of what I went. But now you can't do the same thing. You can't get the full experience of visiting Ethiopia anymore because of all this tribalism, because of all this ethnic tension, because of this religious tension. Christians are being slaughtered left and right. And instead of Christians uniting with each other to save the church and to save Christian Ethiopia, they actually fight against each other because of tribalism. And so it really upset and made me very depressed to see Christians slaughtering other Christians because of their tribe, or because of their ethnicity. And it makes me sad to see so many Christians getting slaughtered by Islamists here, and Islamist extremists in certain regions of Ethiopia, and nobody says anything. Nobody bats an eye when a Christian gets killed in Walaga region, in Aroma region, when Christians get killed in Beni Shangul region, when Christians get killed all over throughout Ethiopia. But instead of Christians uniting to help each other, they fight each other because of tribalism and because of ethnic tension, or because of petty politics, petty African politics. And now my best friend is missing. Imagine your best friend being missing. Imagine a friend of yours that you talk to every day for 11 years and you have a close connection with. You've been friends 6 years in America and 6 years here in Ethiopia, and now they go missing. And the reason why they go missing is because of a civil conflict. Would you be in the mood to make a video after that? Would you be in the mood to make a video if your best friend dies? Would you be in the mood to answer guys' emails about how to look for Ethiopian girls when there's people getting slaughtered around you, and when Christians are being slaughtered and your best friend is missing and his father is missing, communication blackout? Would you be in the mood to talk about the joys of living in Ethiopia or the happiness of living in Ethiopia when you see Ethiopian people slaughtering each other over tribalism and these kind of things? Right now, wherever you go, federal police are everywhere patting people down. Federal police are everywhere checking for explosives. Rumors of Al-Shabaab is circulating through the city now. A lot of even Syrian refugees are all throughout the city right now of Addis Ababa. Arabs, Muslims, Syrian refugees. I don't have nothing against them, but it's like it's turning into something different than what I have known when I first came here 6 years ago. And so all of these things in taking into consideration, that's why I've disappeared. That's why I was not able to make you guys videos. And it's not because I don't want to provide you videos, but I've been caught up with the current events here happening in Ethiopia. If you haven't paid it any attention recently, there is a civil conflict that's happening here in Ethiopia. There are many people getting slaughtered throughout Ethiopia, and there are many Christians being killed in Ethiopia. And there are Ethiopia's enemies in like Egypt, Qatar, AEU, and other Arab countries are taking advantage of Ethiopia right now. And so what can I say or do? How can I make a video? I'm not happy right now. I'm sad. I'm depressed. My very, very best friend right now in the whole entire world could be dead for all I know. I don't know. So that's why I disappeared. But I'm going to try to start making videos again to catch you up what's going on in my life here in Ethiopia. Personally, I just recently went today looking for some land to buy. Me and my wife, we're about to buy some land. Okay, and we're about to buy 150 square meters of land to build a house in a very nice property. and I want to share that with you. But I'm not able to share that with you if I'm too busy caught up grieving. So I want to be able to make more videos on happy things. I want to make happy videos to talk about Ethiopia. But right now there is nothing happy about what's happening here in Ethiopia. Right now the situation in Ethiopia is not pleasant, okay? And I hope that I don't lose too many followers. I lost like 4 subscribers. They might have asked, "Oh, this guy, he's not keeping up with his channel." But that's not the case. When you live in Africa, things are not like smoothly running. You might have internet blackout. You might have power shortages. You might have military coups. I mean, you really don't know what's happening at a daily basis here in Africa. But I'm going to try to keep you updated with a lot of stuff. I have some information to give you guys what happened about me in my personal life here in Africa and Ethiopia, how I almost died due to tribalism. I almost was murdered, okay? And what I'll tell you about this is how I almost got caught up. I almost got like caught up in this whole ethnic tension that's happening here in Ethiopia. I never really wanted to talk about this because I didn't want my family and friends in the United States to be worried about me. But I had to go to the hospital because I got chased by 100 people with sticks and stones, and like I had to jump over a tall gate. I got cut up real bad. I got admitted to the hospital. And so these kind of things, it was not within the last 2 months. It happened before my channel started. But I will inform you about all the things that's happening here in Ethiopia right now. But I can't tell you everything because here in Ethiopia, like many African and Arab and Asian countries, there's no freedom of speech. So I can't tell you everything. So you have to read through the lines. You have to read, you have to read through the words that I'm saying, But to make a long story short, to sum up everything, God bless Ethiopia. God bless the Ethiopian Christian Church, and God bless the Ethiopian Christians of Ethiopia. And hopefully, all of this stuff will reside, and Ethiopia will return back to its natural, peaceful self again, like it used to be before 2018, before the United States interference came and made a conflict in Ethiopia. Before Ethiopian diaspora in Washington D.C. and the United States Senate and the United States Congress made the wrong decision about what's happening here in Ethiopia and pushing policies that are against Ethiopian standards. So basically, let's just hope and pray for Ethiopia. I'm going to stay here. I'm not going to go anywhere. No matter what happens, I'm going to stay here in Ethiopia because I love Ethiopia. I love the Ethiopian people, no matter what race they are, no matter what ethnicity they are, And my wife is Ethiopian. My daughter, she's Ethiopian. She speaks more Amharic than I do. And so I can't leave this place. I'm very much bound to Ethiopia now. I'm about to purchase land here. I'm about to build a house in Ethiopia. And I'll inform you how to do all those things here in Ethiopia like I wanted to on my channel. But the problem is you sometimes get caught up in your surroundings. You get caught up in what's happening in the country that you live in. That's why I disappeared in the last 2 months. I haven't done a video since November the 8th, I believe. But starting today, I promise to start making videos again, at least 2 a week. And I'll keep you guys updated what's going down here in Ethiopia about investments, property building, even dating and relationships, the Christian Church of Ethiopia, food. I'm going to start taking more videos outside. I bought this very nice camera. I'm using my phone right now, but I bought a very video camera. And I have this one kid I'm going to pay to walk around the cities to the places that I tell him to, and to record things for you to see. Now, if you like this video, press like and subscribe. I'm going to come out with more videos now. I'm out of my stupor. I'm out of my stupor and my depression right now. But things are not good right now. I have family members and friends. Oh, I want to come to Ethiopia. I told them, okay, you can come to Ethiopia, but I have to tell them that it's a season and it's a time to do everything. And right now is not the season to come to Ethiopia if you want to actually get the full experience. Right now is not the time to come to Ethiopia if you want to travel abroad to all the regions of Ethiopia. It's not the time right now, guys. You won't enjoy it, and that's the damn honest truth. Unless you want to stay in the city. But if you really want to get the full experience of Ethiopia, you can't stay stuck in the city. You must go to all the regions. And right now is not a good time right now to visit Ethiopia. But other than that, I'm going to try to keep you guys updated with what's happening here in Ethiopia. But forgive me for not making any videos. I'm very depressed still. I'm lost. I'm confused. I'm disillusioned in a way, but I'm going to try to stay focused and give you guys more videos coming up soon. Thank you very much. God bless.